Hello, everyone of the sign of peace, Pisces. I'm here today to give you your message of the week. I'm going to start off with some oracle, and then I'm going to continue on with some tarot. I hope you enjoy. I'm only going to pick 3 of these. There's a lot of them, so I shuffled them a bit, and then I'm just going to put my hands through there and pull a 3 out, okay? And 3. Let's see what they want to tell you. The first thing we have is a carrot is opportunity of a windfall, okay? The second, shut up. We have themes here. A rabbit, too much concerned with sexual manner. And then third one, owl, good advice from a wise person. Okay, so, this reminds me of something I recently saw, which was, it looked like it was in an Asian country, right? And they had made this like I want to say race, and it's just like they put like little boxes up on the side or whatever, and they had a finish line, and they were trying to see the story of um what is it, the rabbit with the turtle, and which one would win. And so they started them both off in the beginning of the excuse me, the race. The turtle was moving ever so slowly, and the bunny started hopping really fast. Well, when you thought the bunny was going to win, because it was already halfway through the thing, while the turtle was like way in the beginning, it got distracted. It got distracted by the people around them. It got distracted by the smells. It started like seeing if it can jump out of the race thing, blah, 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 hummus and stuff. And the turtle just kept going, right? And then people started pulling carrots to the end of the race and track, and they were telling it, to move, to move, to move. And it was like all distracted. I'm sorry, my nose is really itchy all of a sudden. All distracted all over the place in the race, and of course the turtle won. And then in the end, the meme goes, and it does not matter how fast you are, it matters to stay focused and try to keep going. And this is kind of like what I'm feeling here, because too much concerned with sexual manners, I'm not actually feeling like you're a humping bunny. No, no, no. What I'm feeling is a desire to create many things in your sacral space. So a lot of desires for material abundance and windfall and expansion, right? And here it says it's already here and it's already coming. You just can't see it because it's underground. Because a carrot, you don't know how big the carrot is underneath. Based on the foliage, it grows on the outside. You have to, when the only way you can tell is when it actually gets pulled out. And I'm feeling like whatever is here, it's already here for you, but you're still focusing on trying to create it. And getting there fast. And so it's kind of like, let's remove. The owl is kind of saying, what are you focusing on? Your eyes are too focused on the material abundance, the expansion, whatever. Let's focus on more of a feeling thing, or more of what that is supposed to make you become, instead of what it's going to bring you, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to somebody. But it feels like a concentration in the wrong thing, and they're asking you to change focus and direction. Tell me more on this owl energy. I want the owl first. See, 5 of trees. 5 of trees is hiding because you feel fear about losing something, right? So it's kind of like, you're focusing on, I need to make money, I need to make money, I need to make money, I need to make money. And then here comes the bill. Oh my God, there's a bill. I might have to pay this. I might have to do this other thing. And now you're focusing on, I don't understand why every single time I have to do stuff, my money leaves me, blah, 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 whole mess of stuff. So now you're focusing on the loss of whatever it is that you're trying to create, because you're so obsessed to create whatever it is that you're supposed to create, that anything that falls out of the alignment of what it is that you're trying to create, you believe it's something sabotaging you, something trying to hurt you, and you start entering into fear, instead of focusing on the fact of, I already said what it's going to say. I'm already there. So obviously this must have something to do with whatever it is that I'm supposed to create. I hope that I keep trying to say, do you understand? And then we have the 5 of waters, which is the 5 of cups. You see, now we have double 5s here. And 5 of cups is feeling like, but I didn't get what I wanted. but it wasn't how I said it was supposed to be. Like it, and then it reminds me of another meme. This is so funny. Somebody must see a lot of reels, like funny ones. And there's this one guy that I like watching on Instagram, and he likes to talk about, talking to God. And he's all like, God, I work is so overwhelming today. Do you think you can help me with that? And then he goes to work and they tell him, we decided that you're going to get fired. We're downsizing and we're going to have to fire you. And he's like, that's not what I meant. That's kind of the energy of the 5 of cups, five of water. So 5 of cups with the 5 of trees. It's like being aggressively pissed off about the fact that things are turning out how they're turning out because they're not exactly how you asked for it. Yet the windfall of opportunity, opportunity and the windfall is already there. So you already got it. It's just that it doesn't look how you want it to look. And isn't that so human? I'm just saying. So I think that's why I like that guy so much, because everything he says is so true. Like, we ask for so much shit and then we start getting it and it's like, I didn't mean that. You know? Then we have the Ace of Trees. Ace of Trees, again, we get the money, the bunny. And what I feel, again, I said we get the money and nothing is on accident. So I do feel like you're going to get a sudden influx of money. I think you're going to suddenly get exactly what you want. And then it's going to be like, but that's not exactly what I meant. Um, Ace of Wands is very masculine energy. It's a very fiery energy. It's an energy of like, spreading that seed. And that's what it feels like. You're going to get that seed you requested. Um, I had to wait until it stopped turning. Then we have the King of Skies. This is when we're entering the advice, right? King of Skies is kind of telling you, we need you to get out of your emotions and get into your logic. So when the situation starts to happen, and this is very Venus and in Capricorn energy that we will have till December 7th. But Venus and Capricorn is kind of saying, let's stop with the butterflies and rainbows, and let's stop with the rose-colored glasses, and let's like literally write down the pros and the cons of this situation and how it potentially will work out for a benefit. Let's focus on the black and white because you're focusing too much on the butterflies and the rainbows. And so Queen of Stones, and that's a beautiful combination because he's very practical and very like, I mean, they call him usually like the energy of the police, right? It is what it is. This is the law. This is how we're going to move things. This is how we're going to go in this direction. This is written by the book. This is how it has to be, right? And then the Queen of Pentacles is this energy of, I'm very practical in the way that I approach things. I'm very practical in what I spend and how I spend it. I'm very practical in how I move the assets that I have around me. So this is saying, let's get out of our emotions and let's be practical. You asked for this. The only way that we can get to this in your current circumstances is to go about it this way. So if you notice that yes, it's not what you asked for, but it is the way to get there, then you'll stop feeling so overwhelmed with how you're feeling. Okay. Now let's see this opportunity windfall that you're getting. And this is the reason why you're not seeing it like an opportunity, because the opportunity is a 5 of Pentacles with a 3 of Waters. I mean, a 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles with 3 of Pentacles means losing collaborations, losing connections, losing people, losing places, losing things, losing energy. It's a loss. Oh, wow. And I got a whole stack. But this loss will start a new beginning. Fool card. Again, the bunny. It's like, if you don't see it like, and I'm going to show you the difference. They want you to not see it like this and see it like this. And that energy feels like it's going to be activated during this Aries full moon, which is the last full moon of the year that is not in a retrograde. And it's in Aries. And so Aries is the leader. It's the one that saves the situation, sees that it freaking sucked, and you're like, I got to find the opportunity in this. It will be there. Made of Stones is the Page of Stones, literally says, and when I see it, because if you see, she's holding a hagstone. A hagstone is a stone that is able to help you see the other realms that other people cannot see. So this is telling me strongly, calm down, breathe, take a step back, look at it how it is, see it as the opportunity. What is the opportunity that you're looking for? Because that's where you have to plant your seed. Witch of Stones literally is saying this will take time. This will be a process. This will be taking a very long time, but it is something that's going to bring you exactly what you are trying to manifest. Then we have, let me cover here the explicit stuff, the Nine of Trees. The Nine of Trees is talking about the next step in this process, and the next step of the process is being strong-willed. In other words, don't allow yourself to be swept up by the energy of the collective. You said what you said. You said that your reality is this way. This is happening. It does not feel right, but this is happening. And you know, then you have complete and utter faith with your guides and the energy that you're imbuing out in this world. And because you believe it 100,000,000%, it is what it's going to be. And that's what people are missing, that faith, that unwavering faith. I said the energy that I'm pushing out in this universe means that I'm in this frequency and this is my reality. This is my reality. So whatever is happening, this is my reality. And holding so strong on that, creating that wall for that, because here is the card of justice again. Because people, places, and things will balance out based on your frequency. Then we have the card of 12, which is intuition, and that's like your frequency and what you allow your mind to project in your outside world. Witch of Trees is saying, stay strong. Stay strong. You said what you said. Eight of Waters, you will see that the energies will start to shift and drift away. Three of Trees, and then new opportunities will come. Because Ace of Skies, there's going to be a truth that will be revealed. There's a truth. Something was not right in the matrix. And if you got whatever it is that you asked for in the time that you believe you should get it, it would have been screwed up because there was something wrong in your plan. There was a 1 when there should have been a 2, a plus when there should have been a minus, and this would have messed up everything for you and put you out of track. So instead, what it's doing, it's creating a situation where you feel like you lost, so you can revisit what you're asking for so that you can remove what is broken. In the bottom of the deck, it says Four of Waters. Four of Waters literally is usually like a person with 3 cups in front of them, and there's a cup here on the side, and they have to be able to take it. There is something missing. I keep feeling that. There is something you missed. There is something you didn't see. There is something that is off that needs to be corrected before you end up getting what you want. And because of that, you're not getting what you want. So instead of seeing it like, again, this, we need you to see it like this. It's an opportunity. It's not a downfall. It's an opportunity. There was something wrong in your alphabetical process that needs to come into frequency so you can get what you want. I hope this helps you, and we'll see you the next time.